welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're at Silverstone today, just watching some racing. My mate's racing and so yeah, we've got some videos for you.
For that one, and alongside is Guy Connu, Lawrence Compock and Tristan George line up on row 40, Jack Stewart and Martin Reynolds on row 50, because I think Martin Reynolds has withdrawn the Ford Mustang possibly. Then is James Ford alongside Oliver Graham, Cy Frowen and Harry Fox Edwards, Andy Whiting, Chris Hetherington, Mark Manton and Rob Hubbard line out all, what's that, 19 rows of the grid for this one, so a very, very full grid indeed.
The car's now coming up into position with, on that pole position, the 66 machine, which is the TVR Tuscan Challenge, the 4.5 litre, which finds itself in Class T, and have the BMW alongside, which again, Michael Russell hasn't quite pulled up where he should be. He's more of a disadvantage if he starts probably 4 foot back from where he is right now, but maybe the marshals, yeah, I think will usher him a little bit further forward. One of those marshals now just waving to Michael to get his attention, to get him to move forward, to make it a side-by-side row one, which it now will be. So they are the first 2 cars on the grid. You've then got Roger Hamilton in the red Ginetta. Alongside him is going to be the Liam Wright. Number 25 Porsche, which is the grey coloured car. You can see David Whelan is just getting himself to the right side of the circuit now. He was almost 90 degrees to the circuit, but he was on the wrong side as he would have been. So he now comes into position, and it's a large group to get into place, as you can imagine. So those at the front will be sitting there for quite a while all of these 19 rows are going to be put together. We can see a few gaps, as we said. Jasper Sapper is one of those we knew would be missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can see David Sharp's yellow now. That's absolutely for sure. Into the pits, we've got somebody coming. And that looks as though that's the Jaguar XJS of Guy Connu that's coming into the pits. So that's 4 minutes before the pit window opens. So that is very much an unscheduled pit stop.
Yeah, it's another slow entrance into the pits as well there. So good news for Guy. It was Tim Bradley who was going to get the second stint within that car, but that'll be the case, unfortunately, for that Jaguar. Here's the fight for second place by the looks of it. We've got about 5 cars all together, I think, by the looks of things as well. James Affleck has made his way to the front of it. Roger Hamilton is now going to get pipped a few places because Aston Blake goes around the outside in his Porsche. He's got another Porsche also trying to get into the mix as well. Liam Wright tries to find his way through, but Roger Hamilton is not laying down without a fight, is he? Because he takes that place back straight away from Aston Blake in towards the right-hander. Martin Reynolds now into the pit lane after his moment on that lap over there at Village Corner. So falling by the wayside.
Early race there with Nathan Miles and Oliver Smith, but on the whole the driving standards are very good, very clean, and it's a good fun environment in which to compete. So the regulations also fairly free as well, so you know, even if you don't fit into a class, they'll slot you in somewhere else. So
in her BMW 200 as well, and that's the car that she'll be handing over to Charles Tippett a little bit later on.
It is, you know, seen Claire out racing far more contemporary cars as well, like TCR cars in the past, as Claire Norman, big legs, it's breaking it down into the top corner and still skittering across the gravel goes Ian Staines. He does a sensible thing, looks over his shoulder before he rejuvenates, but he was trying to gain a place, Matt. He lost 2 or 3 as a result of that moment there, but he did the right thing. It was cables braking, trying to stop the car and then rejoin sensibly.
Yeah, great avoidance work as well from both of those drivers involved in that one. Here comes Tim Cairns for possibly moving on Colin Claxton. Don't know if he's quite got the grunt. Yes, he has. He gets the car to the inside line, so a lovely move there from Tim to take the place away from the Triumph Dolomite Sprint as they headed their way through machine of Simon Tinkler, so possibly some problems for him in the